Oh, man. Man, this is going to be one of my rants, man. Hey, Shalom. To the sincere Akims out there, man. To the 1/3 and 144. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. Salutations to the 1/3 and the 144. 1/3 out of every people, tongue, and nation. And 12,000 out of each tribe of the nation of Israel for the tribe of Judah. All the way down to Issachar, man. So this is going to be one of my typical rants that I want to do through the Spirit. Because, I was just talking to who would know to be an Edomite. And he was doing one of those jobs where he was canvassing. And pretty much the canvassing, it's pretty much where you're getting people to sign up to vote. And I was pretty much explaining to him, I'm a permanent resident. I don't got the ability to vote. And we just sparked up a conversation and he just left. Well, it was good talking to him though, bro. But as I was talking to him, it just had me realize a couple scriptures, man, because my path is saturated with scripture, man. I just got to know which scripture I'm talking about. Now, I want to go into the scripture where it says, and I don't got my Bible out right now, but I want to go into the scripture where it says, the children, where the Lord said, many shall come from the east and the west, and shall dwell with Abraham, but the children of the kingdom should be cast out. And this been in my mind lately, man, because I'm seeing a lot of you niggas in GMS that are still denying the new covenant. Now, us brothers that know about the new covenant, we're teaching the new covenant. We're bringing it out. We're doing our part to make sure that the Lamb's ministry is preached. You see what I'm saying? We're doing our part to make sure that the Lord comes out all the way, so nobody can say they didn't hear this or they didn't hear that. But as we're doing this, pretty much what I see happening is everybody's already being exposed as far as who they are, and everybody's just playing out the lot. Because if you was a Pharisee back then, you're gonna be a Pharisee in today's time, man. You can't help it, man. You got that spirit of the killer of the prophets, man. And if you was a righteous man, or just say a disciple that followed after the Lord, or a woman, I wouldn't say righteous, but a woman that has a man in the Lord that helped out the ministry, you're gonna be doing the same thing. It's just gonna be in your own lot. You see what I'm saying? And the Lord, he made that scripture known to them when he said the children of the kingdom should be cast out, because through the new covenant, the interesting thing about the new covenant is it's not about the works of the law anymore, because that's what made Israel so loved by the Most High, because they were given the law by Moses through the first covenant. We were the people of the Most High. We were chosen. You see? Not because we were the biggest, but because the Lord, he loved us. He set his love upon us, man. We were the smallest, matter of fact. And through the old covenant, by us having the law, that made us above all nations. But see, through the new covenant, it's not through the works of the law anymore. It's through the faith. See, this is what was getting them Pharisees so mad in the time of Acts, because the disciples were constantly preaching the new covenant. They were constantly letting people know, Gentile or no Gentile, con. They were letting the people know, man, that it was only through the Lamb. And this is what justified the Gentiles. And when I say Gentiles, I'm not talking about no Israelites in the Gentiles kingdom. I'm talking about the actual Gentiles. Because Paul made a clear separation, man. He said those to whom it pertains to, right? They're able to be grafted in again. That's Israel. But the Gentiles, it's not supposed to boast, are the other nations, man. See, it's not that hard to understand, man. You just got to have a spiritual mind. And ultimately, you would have had to walk with the Most High back then. You can't change it, man. That's what these fucking assholes don't fucking understand. I'm not sugarcoating shit. You motherfuckers is going to get judged hard, man. You're going to get judged hard. And it started through the mouth of the prophets. It started through the mouth of the ministers of the new covenant, letting you guys know what you're going off on. And due to your pride, you really can't see. You just think you can because you have them subscribers and you have a high seat and you have all them guys following you guys, but not really understanding the same shit they're doing here, the same shit they did back then. It's no different, man. So when the Lord was making that scripture, it's like you. When the Lord was making that scripture, he was making it clear that many of the children of the kingdom are going to be cast out, man. And many are going to come from the west and the east and say with Abraham, that's the Gentile nations, man. That's the Gentile nation. Hate them or love them. You see? They're coming in through Abraham, through that faith. Y'all don't really understand that because y'all are all about the work. So it's not about faith with you guys. You have to do something. The Lord is not looking about what we're doing. This is why the Gentiles are coming in, because they simply believe. They're not about doing. They simply believe the faith in the Lord, and they made it in. And I'm watching all these motherfucking videos, man. I don't really see nobody talk about nothing. I mean, at this point, preaching about the new covenant, preaching about Israel, I think we should all come together, man. I think at this point, I think that would be pretty tight, man. The new covenant brothers, man, and preach the new covenant. Yeah, what happened to all the brothers out there, man? I haven't seen spiritual life lessons in a while. I haven't seen Nehariah, or other brothers out there, man. Hopefully brothers are doing all right. Because guess what? This new covenant is going to continue to take free course. It's not going to stop. You bitch-ass niggas wanted to stop because you're the same ones that wanted it to stop back then. That's why even after the Lord died, y'all was persecuting the disciples, man. Y'all was persecuting us. Talk about don't teach in this name. Talk about, oh, don't preach this doctrine. Why? Because it was filling Jerusalem with the doctrine of the new covenant. Same thing now, man. It's no different. The Lord got you guys in the motherfucking trap, man. And ultimately, it's prophecy. Because the house of David cannot be taken down, man. The house of David cannot be taken out of the Lord's hand. The house of David is going to be the house of David, and the house of Saul is going to be the house of Saul. And the Pharisees are going to be the motherfucking Pharisees, man. They can't help themselves. So many of you guys are going to be cast out into darkness, man. That was supposed to be for you guys. The new covenant is for Israel. The promises and all that. But since you guys rejected, guess what? The Gentile nations are going to come in. The Lord is going to make him a people, which are no people, to move you guys to jealousy, man. But you guys don't have that spirit to be like, damn, hey, you know what? Let's think about what we're doing. No, you guys have the spirit where you're going to continue in your wickedness until the Lord takes you guys out. Start with the ancients at the house. What did the Lord talk about, man? He's going to start with these ones at high seats. These guys that were old. You see what I'm saying? Hey, brothers pushing the new covenant, man. Hey, man. Hey, do everything you can do to glorify the Lord, man. You know, lessons, highways, and byways. Don't hide, man. Don't be scared. Because the Lord, ultimately, he got us, man. But do it how you do it, though. You see what I'm saying? Do it how you do it. And my notes is a little stuffed up right now. I don't know what happened, man. I was feeling good yesterday, then all of a sudden, I just got sick for no reason. And I've really never been sick like that before, man. You see? But yeah, man. Many are going to come from the east and the west and sit with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in the kingdom. But the children of the kingdom that's supposed to get it, these guys denied it. The ones that who is for the first fruits, they're going to be cast out into whipping and gnashing of teeth, man. The Lord's going to put a lot of motherfuckers to death, man. So I suggest if you're in these camps and you got a elder telling you we're not in the new covenant, you better get the fuck out. You better get the fuck out of that camp. That's a telltale sign right there, man. That's a motherfucking telltale sign. Hey, with that, shalom.